Hi, welcome to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Just
Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Just know there's
No, let's start again. 1, 2, 3, go. Hi everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
If it's first time you're joining,
like, subscribe, and share the video.
Share. You understand? There are things you do. You get that? What should we again?
Anyways, welcome to Nothing Podcast.
Africa. Let's add the word Africa to this particular episode. So, this is an episode whereby
today I came with steez.
You feel I'm having? You see, I Jamin the looking at some. You feel I'm?
Why do you look like that?
But you see this episode, there's no guest. There's no guest. It's just, I only we.
See, this episode, I just can't, I hear gist. I can say, okay, no, allow.
Oh, yeah.
You know, some of these episodes, they are more like, oh, educational talk, how you can do this, how you can do that. I can't hear gist. I remember I told you, Nothing Podcast is about nothing gist, nothing you've not heard before.
Nothing.
It's just
I don't want gist, it's just the boss my head there. I could say, make I hear. I know hear where, so I just say make I go.
That give me get the gist too. You see that gist now, Bami get the gist.
How na Bami get
The
But
gist you hear.
you yourself, you still get up.
No, I guess I can't insight. No,
Okay.
not I have
Insight to the gist.
It's not the gist.
Oh, God.
But the main gist, that Bami could deliver that particular main gist they get
So-
to.
Which one with the main gist? Let's say.
Those that on Japa go. We call Japa re. What's the English word for re Japa? Some Japa come down back. Some
New
go come.
dispensation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Welcome to new
No, welcome to the dispensation.
You were redispensed. You were redispensed.
So you just come back again. And I go come back and they go tell us. Abi?
You know, cause they go.
I don't know why you're saying that Bami get the gist. I don't know anything about it.
No.
But me, I like Japa.
You know about this episode.
I like Japa.
You don't know where you go to talk. When you talk gist, like they say you don't know about, you go talk about the gist. Okay.
They don't dispense some people come back.
There's no need for us. Do you want us to do introduction for you people?
Okay.
You've seen us. But again, let's introduce ourselves. You know, we don't know.
For the sake of our new subscribers.
Our new subscribers out there. If you're just watching us for the first time, I remain Timothy OVI.
Suspect Exhibit
A. That's who I am. So Exhibit A. That's who I am. You can see me on socials.
He say he be suspect. And I say he be Exhibit A.
Only na suspect, only na the exhibit for the crime where I commit. No, I commit the crime. Shooting content.
Suspect is not bad.
Suspect, but exhibit.
If you use you again for court.
Use me as something against another person.
Exactly.
No, think of this way, say for some
Exhibit is
gist,
like evidence
for some gist
now.
now, I feel they use it as evidence, so you know the matter now. You don't know.
I don't know.
He say no.
You see, I can't use it as evidence. So you very suspect, but alleged.
Allegedly alleged.
Alleged, okay. No problem. So yeah, back to our introduction, right? So Timothy OVI. I'm not a suspect. I'm not an evidence. I'm not anything. I'm Timothy. So you can see me on socials, Timothy_OVI. This time around, I need to introduce anybody. I don't come with bad character. Everybody introduce themselves.
Yeah. Now every week they bring me new bad character.
Then I no give you shop. Small yes when they no say to you.
Yes, so what? I don't understand. This is what you open. So that's not what you open.
Did you see the backstory? There was a backstory just now. We're doing just now. No say yes.
Those who yes to what? Who asked a question that
That's
was looking for
another
yes?
gist for another
Now you ask the
episode.
question.
Ask what?
You asked
But
the question.
again-
Well, let's
Moving on.
Let's introduce the lady in our midst. You know, she's an international.
International global speaker.
Yeah.
No, global host.
host.
Sorry, my bad.
Host.
Global host.
Host.
Host, yes, ma'am.
Okay, I am Oluwabami Kemi. You can call me Bami. And I am your international host.
Great demand.
I thought I came with steez today.
You have
Can you
glasses now.
see my spec?
I feel
He is in my spec, so.
yeah.
Briefer. It's okay. Well. That aside, I still remember.
That will shock you. It will shock you. It will choke you. You say what? I'm not your spec.
Sorry.
I don't understand. See, that will choke you. I'm not your spec.
Moving on. Let's move on.
So do you need water?
So,
No.
I won't give you the water before. It was rubbish.
So hi, I'm Jamin. I still remain the jack of all trades. I don't master some show. But active like Chivita. Bring deals. But I'm active. I do see phone. Yeah. Anything when you want to do, I do. As long as it's legal, I did one.
Bring business.
I deal on deals. I deal on business. I deal on anything. So I still
As long as
remain
it's legal.
Jamin. And your Jakaban of code, and you can pay everyone on social media as Code Jakaban. So
yes,
active like Chivita.
Nah, everybody have introduced themselves, so nobody will talk say they don't talk who they be and what they are. Our conversation today is centered around Japa. So should you as a this Japa should not be normal Japa maybe as a nurse or as anything. No, we are focusing on tech. It's a tech talent. Should you Japa?
Yes.
Or
you should remain your local talent.
Come on.
Or you should remain as a local talent.
Remain your local talent.
Should
Or
you
you want
global
to
talent?
do global talent.
You don't want to be global.
Should you be a global talent, or should you remain a local talent? Should you do digital nomad visa, or you should do a digital nomad in Nigeria from Abeokuta to Abuja to Lagos?
To come from Warri to Lagos.
I mean, now they do my nomad now. Warri, Lagos.
Lagos.
I need to pass myself. I mean, local talent.
They take train.
They take train. They do our very pieces. Like me now, local talent. Or should you be a global talent? So that's the conversation today. So now, since whenever I ask the question, you don't say yes, be a global talent. Now, since we not get guests, now all of us be the guests, all of us be the co-hosts. Question I don't plan for mind for you. You know, go believe. You say you plan you call.
Shoot your question. Shoot her.
So you said you should be a global talent.
Yes. So
Why do you feel like tech people should be global talents? Arsenal will continue.
my brother.
To the other side.
Did you not hear the word global? If they say you should choose between global and local, which one you go choose?
Global.
Global. Wait.
So
Your global, they sound like
They call
global.
Oh my God.
You just don't have global talent one picture.
No. See, why they do this global talent? I be global talent. Let's say there are cons to this.
yes, sir. There are pros.
Yeah.
There are pros and cons.
Okay.
Obviously.
And the con of this global talent is higher than the pro.
So you think
How is it higher?
How is it higher than the pro?
Wait first.
IT higher than the pro.
Yeah,
How is
it's
it higher
higher.
than the pro?
Okay, no problem. Since you turn this to debates because like say the site say everybody got Japan now listing. So
No, it's not everybody gas Japa.
say
Just the
Japan
same
is
way.
good than staying locally.
Just the same way. Not be like if they say all of us need to make it. We need to make it. Not everybody go make it.
Not everybody go do
But
tech.
you want people to do tech and you want people to make it, Abi?
As much as I want everybody to make it,
No,
I
you
know
say
not
everybody go make them.
Okay, but you understand the point that everybody should make it, Abi?
Exactly.
So I thought the point that everybody should not make it. Sorry. Oh God. You don't cast problem for me. That's what I was saying. Everybody should make
I don't
it.
hear you.
Like
Everybody
this is
should
my
not make it.
Everybody should make it. Not see. You see these people at the face of this episode today. Not that
So,
one.
man's on the ops block.
But see, don't see what I'm saying. See, look at it,
don't
right?
want, but-
People have to understand the why before they do this Japa thing, right? This number, I'm not even Japa. This global, I'm coming from a global talent at digital nomad visa, not even normal Japa. Those who want Japa go for school, chap, go do your school and your
So
thing.
you are supporting school, but you know you support global talent.
Okay, school now say okay. Now you have a mission and a vision. You're going there to
So
learn.
me going,
You think those
going
people
as
going
a
for
global
school, they
talent
have
don't
mission
have a
and
mission.
So what are going to do? I don't know going there to learn.
I'm going to learn with the hope that I will Japa within the next 1
What
year.
Japa?
Japa is like relocating to a new country
For what?
for better living.
For better living. That's Japa for better living. So fine. So now what I'm saying is, people come up for Nigeria, apply for global talent visa or digital nomad visa.
Yes.
Say they won't go for waiting. Better living.
For a greener pasture.
Greener pasture. That means say you got to work a bit. Why do people do it? They want to get job there, or
they
they
do it for
have
various
a job.
reasons.
They
Various
want.
reasons.
What's the most problem? You say for better living. So better living meaning
to better your life,
so
for
that
greener pastures for some, you're looking for something more. Maybe you want a job with a better pay. You want something to like,
So who don't go come on for Nigeria? Go those places we get better pay.
I know plenty now.
but we don't get better pay.
Better pay.
So again, that's one part. Have you seen someone that will not get pay for it before we don't go that cycle get pay?
What do you mean by no get pay?
Unemployed. Global talent will not get work. Yes. Now that I'm thinking about it, it sounds bad. Wait,
Well, it's possible.
wait.
It's possible. It's possible.
Global
that
talent don't let it get work.
at some point you can be on. But relax. See, at some point it might be possible that you can be unemployed.
And the global talent.
Yeah, you might lose your job due to
This is your big global.
I'm trying.
I don't understand. Why as a global talent? Why you could lose your job?
Maybe you quit your job. You are looking for something better or something like that.
Okay, global talent don't quit. So why as a quit as a global talent? Why not get work as you just quit finish?
Yeah, life they happen. But the tech space is filled with like it's quite difficult getting a job. One of the hassles.
But you're exceptional talent. That should not be hard for you now. You know exceptional talent.
Even though you're exceptional,
promising talent to stay.
You can also be a promising talent.
Wait, but I don't understand this.
That too, though.
All right.
Okay, wait.
Now let's enlighten you.
Okay,
That's what
okay.
you-
Black
that's
so
what
you don't apply before. So you want like
Which
this?
guy?
You don't.
What do you mean?
You don't try me.
What do you mean?
Yeah, wait.
Let's say enlighten
Yeah,
you.
enlighten me.
That's the first question you would have asked.
Sorry,
that,
ma'am.
What is global talent?
What is
You did not ask what is global
You
talent.
say
or
why
what-
you people join.
Oh yeah, no problem.
First, calm down.
My bad. Aspiring global talent. What is global talent?
Okay.
Global host, what is global talent?
My God, international speaker. What is?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I understand global talent more than digital nomad. I'm not sure I even really know that.
Sabi digital nomad.
Okay, digital nomad. Global talent.
Sabi that one.
Maybe the ops.
So global talent, UK global talent is just basically there are two phases.
Yeah.
So there is one for promising talent.
Look like I go make him. I be like go make him.
You resemble go make him.
You're already
Get
giving
the hope.
off
They give the vibe.
leaders
They give the makeup.
I give winners vibe.
leaders vibe.
Leader.
Yeah, a leader's vibe. You don't they give them. You're already leading
So I
some
go
certain
take charge of the
things.
world.
In then in the next couple of years,
Like
they
give
know
small
say you
time.
go
I go blow.
still do better, and you go contribute to the economy. Because something people fail to realize is global UK is not just giving you visas for free.
Okay.
They are giving you visa because they know that you come and pay tax in their country,
Yeah.
and you are going to increase the economy.
Two.
So majorly, that's why they are giving you. They want you to come and uplift. Because if you check all those personal statements and all, the part of personal statement is that you should say something that would that. What are you going to do in the country when you get there?
And also,
How are you going
like
to
those
impact?
evidence that shows that you are global talent.
How are you going
The
to impact this thing?
That money when
Yes,
the NI, so
how
you
you-
bring it to the
bring it to
country,
the
we
country.
collect our share.
Okay.
That's the idea.
Because
So there is promising talent.
there's promising, there's
And there is
exceptional. Promising, you have to be in the field at least 5 years. I mean, probably less than 5 years.
So all our
any
guys,
of
so
your career.
wait, I'll just have a, before you continue this first at the condition. So now, so you tell me now, say everyone apply for Nigeria, all of them be promising talent.
Not be all of them
If
now.
you
There are
do-
some.
Most plenty of them.
No,
are
you say 5 years
plenty
because
of them are
I didn't check
promising.
the chance. All of them are okay. Now me already get work.
What do you mean?
Sorry.
Wow.
What do
Sorry.
you mean?
Wow.
I asked you one question. Never answer the question
Wow.
You know, we'll come back to that.
again. The promising talent, I be the exceptional
Then
talent.
the exceptional talent is not like you're already a leader, you're a founder, you're something.
Your company has raised $20
Yeah.
million.
Bless you don't try to do this thing before. Because you get more knowledge.
I,
You
Yeah,
and
you
then
have to,
deep
like-
now.
You
the
don't get
possibilities.
a lot
Yes,
of
now.
track record because the whole essence of the thing is that you have evidence. Evidence must be no be
Evidence
cho
show.
cho
I
cho.
go
Not be cho walking.
Evidence
like
must
me
be
now, I
say
could be exceptional talent too.
with your career will never start.
You never even read pro. Rich prophets that are admit.
Same.
Okay, no problem.
No
so
problem.
promising.
Promising and exceptional
Exceptional talent.
talent.
Okay.
So that's like the two categories. Then there's now different things other each that you have to evidences that you have to show.
Provide. Say, to
That
show, say.
yes, you have done this, your work. Like he said, that's salary own. But what do you think saying high salary for your own side? You know, if you be if you know
Like,
be high
nah,
salary
any
for you.
exa-
But I
Asia.
think that's mainly about like the location. Like
Yeah, like what's your
if you're in
local
Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria and the average salary is like
150K
600K,
or
and
something.
then you come up with a salary that they are paying you 2 million, you're already way above the local.
So something like that.
So that will show
So
you the
evidence
exceptional.
evidence of
Yeah,
high
it's
salary.
an evidence like
exceptional that you're an exceptional talent. I'm ready to pay 2
yeah, I
million.
promise.
Yeah, you still promise, yeah.
Okay, see
You
the
get
promise,
potential. If you can earn 2 million in where everybody else is,
Yeah, so you get
500K.
I'm say get promise to.
I'm saying if you earn 10K,
I'm saying me.
if you earn 10K for that side, if
You
you
know
go,
the reason. Like,
I'm saying no do this. You look that true you talk. Proud of this. Can go calculate with at the end.
so you get the point now.
Yeah.
So just to like see the potentials and
So why do you think? Okay, if you check a trend of people right in the ecosystem who don't Japa, right? Just from an head count in your head right now, you feel like you already know. Say these guys, they're not earning from. They're not working for Nigerian companies. Most of them are not working for Nigerian companies. Right? Most of them are working for global companies. So what do you think is in them called the jackpot? Okay, my guy, you're working for an international company that is paying you well, right? You can't say you're working for the local economy. Local economy not going to pay you, they pay me. You understand? You earn from the abroad. You understand? So why are you still now trying to move from local to?
there are various
abroad?
reasons for that. I think one of them is sometimes you get fed up of a system not working that you want to experience a system that is working.
Big man problem.
I can tell you the truth for free that if you actually experience a system that is working, but if you anytime you come back to Nigeria, you go to verse.
I don't know.
seriously.
Would you-
You go
Every
just
time-
you go just
even
the verse.
Yeah,
for
you go just
outside,
No person man.
even outside
Say everybody get
Nigeria,
experience.
just go to another African country safe.
Say everybody get experience.
No, don't even
People
go
even
to first
travel.
world.
So,
Just
yeah,
go to
so that's-
other
that-
African
that-
country that has
that's one
system.
thing when you're looking for something that works, and then
Trying to relate, but I
some people
can't.
have this like this mentality that they don't want to raise their kids or raise their family in Nigeria.
Wow.
That they need to do that
I'm
in
proud
a
of the
space
people.
that is.
Want to raise your kids
So
outside,
there are
right?
various
That's my
personal
plan,
reasons,
so.
and then some others like career progression. Career progression. They feel like you as somebody working remotely from Nigeria,
Yeah.
your salary or your career growth will be limited. So
Yeah.
now for you not to be stunted like that, you have to like move out, go to Europe, go to outside of Nigeria, go to other places.
Yeah.
And then there are also some that they just want Japa because see everybody the Japa.
Well,
Yeah, there's that one. I get one guy like that, Sha.
and now why did they quick redispense?
People don't do dispense.
They come back. Now I want to hear
But
that.
that's just that my guys. I don't go there one there for the same place. Only she will get it just go. They come back. Right, it just go. So wait, before we go put the dispense.
You know, I also want to say something like, okay,
Yeah. So ideally, as a tech professional or someone working in the tech space, it will get to a point where you have to like consider, should I leave or should I stay? And then you start making those decisions when based on maybe you're earning a very good pay at a remote company, the company is treating you well, or you're working for a Nigerian company and you feel like, oh, I'm a promising talent, I can get this and move forward and get a better job.
Now most of the rotty move go now. The dog go now. It's promising talent.
Go for greener pastures.
Greener pastures now, not the green again.
well, there are other reasons, yeah.
Okay.
I think majorly it's just for somebody to know your why. Like, have your why known to yourself. Oh, you don't have to be explaining to anybody.
So go find
like,
wife for that,
why do you
Go find wife for that.
Yes,
exactly?
it's a big why. Oh.
It's a big why. You can be
It was
like,
part of my why that year.
well,
The
why eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
No, let's
Let's leave it there.
Let's leave it there.
His next things might be out there, so don't do that.
Oh, well, they should know that.
This guy like
They should know that the breakfast has happened already, so it's free.
It's free.
It's free for the next babe. Anyways,
I don't care anything though. Well, moving on.
Moving
Moving on.
Before we move on, sir, are you free or you're not free?
I'm free.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
free.
what happened to I'm free?
Yeah, free.
Like tire.
It's
Free
free.
like tire.
It's like tire. So again, it's free.
Anyways, I think for me personally, my major reason is for accessibility. When you look at what your green card can do for you, it's very limited. Now, it might not be because of money or you want to get other opportunities. I mean, you are in this country and you are having the opportunity to work. It's even easier because by the time you go there, it's either you do hybrid, except if you are not working for a UK company. If you are working for a UK company, you have to be on site.
Yeah, most of them are hybrid.
And let's not talk about the toxicity of those companies.
Those companies, yeah. Why would they finish you? Well, I said I don't work for UK company. They told it. What's my problem?
Let's not talk about that. But then, for me, my why is mostly for accessibility. Let me want to go to any other country and
you want to go to Paris today. Tomorrow you want to be in Chile.
They checked me last year.
Okay, so you apply for this thing now?
No, I mean Paris. I was supposed to go for a conference. Yeah. I was supposed to go for my company's conference in Paris, and they shanked my visa.
That's bad, though.
Imagine say I get UK visa.
Now once, imagine you be promising talent before.
Imagine say So I think for me, majorly is for accessibility, like just the freedom that you can just when you have that.
Take a 3-hour train and go to.
You can just you can literally tour the whole of Europe. Are you for real?
Yeah, Europe is.
You can just tour it. You can just tour it with train. I think Shady mentioned something like that.
I did dream these hotels and they tell me.
I think for me, it's the adventurous person in me that would really want to do that. It's not because you are looking for a green, because your pasture is already where you are. I think for me, is my pasture is wherever I am. My green pasture is where I am.
Like what Adekunle said, the grass is green now when you water it. Oh God.
Problem. Okay, so I understand the whole why that people. So nobody they say why you guys just keep on. It doesn't say why saying that there's this ideology in the tech ecosystem in Africa, Nigeria as a case study that. Most roles are like US remote, UK remote, and those remotes, and that's why that's some reasons people try
that's
to.
why I say career progression now.
Career
progression. I feel like your growth can be stunted.
Okay,
you get a lot of opportunities.
Do you really feel like that? That usually is a cause for that. Usually, a location barrier is a problem when it comes to tech.
I think,
and if you move to UK, that opens up that barrier.
Yeah, location barrier is a thing. It's a thing. I've tried it actually. I think it's a thing. Mm-hmm. We just don't talk a lot about it.
Okay.
I've tried it where I stayed in the UK for like 4 months.
Jesus.
And what I did was just change my location to just UK. I was still looking for jobs then. I did not do any extra thing. But I can show you.
You go find work.
No, not really. I went for a visit, but I just I should do this experiment thing.
I see this thing and figure
change my location on LinkedIn to London, UK, and see what comes out of it. I can assure you that I received up to 10 DMs from recruiters telling me that, we have this role. It's like this, is hybrid, this, that. There was even one that the recruiter was dragging me. I told her that, no, I'm not doing it except it's remote. He said it's not remote, it's not hybrid like that. You just have to come to the office for 1 day. Mm-hmm. Don't worry. It's not far now. Where do you live? It's not far, just like this. So what I noticed was that there seems to be like some opportunities. And there seems to be this barrier, like, you're based in Nigeria, we can't hire from Nigeria. It's being removed when you say, I'm based in the UK or something. Mm-hmm. Even companies in the US would want to hire you, even though the time zone is a bit messed up.
Okay.
And then things like that. So it's that location barrier is actually a thing. Let's be honest. It's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I don't believe it's a thing.
So the reason why you might feel it's not a thing is then when you are in Nigeria, you start focusing on like, it has to be 100% remote, a company that doesn't bother if my location affects them or not. You start looking for those kind of roles, and fortunately for us, those roles are sort of like now opening. But aside from that, it's a thing.
No.
Okay, so let me say why I think it's not a thing.
Yeah,
now, see the idea, right? So I have a friend, right, who got into this old Japa thing because of that notion that And it's because I'm based in this country, that's why I'm not getting, good jobs and stuff like that. So the same experiment you did, the person did that experiment in Nigeria and just like, turn on his LinkedIn, change location to, even me, I try one period of time to say, job like, want to move your spy, we did it right. You get people, they could see, let me use the word bomb, they could bomb you, recruiter could bomb you, are you say, no, okay, you have to be here. The moment my guy calls, okay, now, okay, my also this husband will go this place. Man, call the place then. Oh yeah, who they bomb me? How fun?
When I come out.
So for that,
you don't see the work again. The way you arrive, the location is okay. Now in the UK now. Alpha active, nothing they come out.
So I think for that, is majorly like your own self. Go. What value are you?
Mean a person?
No, I'm saying it like not you per se. Don't stress me. Like, what value are you giving to because you might actually change your location, but by the time these recruiters have a conversation with you, they'll be like, nah. Some recruiters guys they wonder how you get the global talents.
A mini silence. So people they wonder.
How can you be a global talent?
And they want that.
The person that wants to hire you.
You go report you.
My brother, you have to think
give him office.
think about
This guy will give his talent.
Think about it.
Like sure, look and where give this guy his talent.
I think that's why the whole talent system is bringing up new guidelines. New guidelines just came out 22nd of January. Like, it's now very tight.
You follow up this thing.
It's getting tighter every time.
It's getting
because
tighter.
They know that
because they are not noticing that people are
just doing it. Some people are even bringing fake evidence itself. So it's not. Don't get it twisted. Maybe probably.
Love is a beautiful thing.
Japa is a beautiful thing.
Don't get it twisted. Japa, they said Japa is a beautiful thing.
I feel like anybody that is not even not doing very well in your local country.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do there? That should be a question. Like, if you're not doing very well here, it basically
and if you
means,
cannot do meniac jobs
for you to be a promising talent or an exceptional talent, it basically means that you're doing so well above the average.
Yeah.
In Nigeria. So if you're not doing so well and you feel like, I should move to this thing, don't go through the talent route then. Because you're not a global talent. Just use some other alternative.
Use school.
Wow.
And then it then becomes a question of okay.
At what point in my career should I think of doing global talent visa?
I don't think somebody should ask.
At some point, seriously.
Yeah, if you are going for career reasons, because there are various.
I don't point my career. I go there for I want make them now.
Okay.
At what point should I decide to say I want make them outside?
It's a personal. Relocating to a new country is usually a personal reason. Nobody can help you decide that.
And that's why you should not follow that because my friends are going. I have to go.
You go cry, big cry.
Hey, you say because my friends are going this place, I'm going as well.
I want to follow them. I want to get one follow before they apply for this thing. And they say, okay, one of us apply. They will share contacts for the
except
application.
You have made your personal decision. Okay, like for somebody that has a vision that, okay, I want to, when I'm starting my life as a single lady or a single man, I don't want to start it in Nigeria. I want a working system. I want my kids to grow up in a working system. Now you have that vision in your head. So you are planning your life in line with that vision that I have in your head, with that goal. But if you just wake up one morning because you see that your friends are traveling and you want to travel, do you know how to wash toilets?
With exceptional talent, they wash toilets. What is
exceptional talent doing with toilets?
You have to take care of old women in UK.
Exceptional talent now. Why are people doing this to me? See. So now let's
it's crazy because to be honest, I have people that have gone and except the ones that are like really working, like they've been working with international companies before they left. Most of them right now that they are there, they're still looking for a job. They're still looking for a job. So and imagine living in London paying like 1,000 for a room in a flat.
1,000 per month?
Paying 1,500
per month?
Yeah, depending on where you have for a
1 year, 6 months rent.
For a studio apartment. Per month. Per month, though.
Yes.
How much are you making? How much am I making that will now say I want to carry myself and go there?
1,500.
Do you get?
times like 2-1. That's 2-1.
Yeah, that's like
In a place like that, you even want to be doing that.
3.1 million. My 2 years rent. 3 years rent.
So that's why I keep saying
That's
that
like
you
you
have
don't
to be a talent that
Okay, how do I know I'm a global talent? I think that's one good question.
I think we can say you're a global talent based on using the criteria that they
the criteria that they gave.
Okay, you work at a very successful company,
Product-led company.
a product-led company specifically,
Okay.
and also you've made impact, like real impact
Real
at your
impact.
company. You've led product, you've led launches, you've led so many things. I mean, somebody that is doing those kind of things, they should be earning very well to a good extent.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you should be able to take care of yourself. And then outside of your work as well, you've mentored others, you've helped people
you've
start their own
contributed to
career,
open
you've
source.
contributed
Like
to
a
open
lot of
source, you've done
things
things
like
like that. And then again, you also have prominent people that can speak on your behalf. That I've seen what this boy is doing. This boy is doing a very good job.
Exactly.
I referee.
Yeah, recommendation.
So they can say, oh, this thing. And then outside of your work, you should be able to have other things impact on. I think the new criteria I think they added was more like how have you pushed your industry forward? What changing things? What global impact have you made on in your industry? If you're somebody who's making this kind of impact in your industry, living how much is not living your cost of living, you should be able to afford
Seriously, now people wait.
So actually it's not a bad thing that if you move there, you can moving to a developed country and from a third world country there are two different things now. So you have to know that the cost of living while going there is going to be higher than living in Nigeria.
I think majorly, in layman terms, if you want to categorize yourself as a global talent, you must be balling already in your local environment. You must be a baller already.
You must not make You must not
You must
done the hot already.
before you can say okay.
So for now the hot, I know the. So okay, that drives me to a particular thing. Once you enter my mind, this thing, so can you hear the entire head? You just kind tweet to hear the flight.
Yes.
You just move around. So there's this new wave of people doing Atu guides, trying that they are mentoring people, but not gonna know that the mentor. You just wake up and start, dishing out industry takes, dishing out industry opinions, writing books, doing courses, trying to you see, so
releasing books back to back,
releasing videos, thought pieces. Are you thought pieces? Back to back. So are they doing it for the global? Because it's a new wave of it. I didn't notice things online, right? When I start seeing a new wave of, I know this guy before. I think I know a shy person, not who care, all of a sudden,
not a dish book.
The dish book. Wait.
Not on auto. Not auto.
That's what he talks. I just don't see something just fly. It's about this auto thing. But yeah, I do feel like that is okay. Is that part okay? If I package my way right into global talent, do you feel like it's sustainable or it will lead to redispensation? I was able to
Japa.
Okay.
Not the same thing, not the same meaning they get.
I'm trying to just get one final understanding of this whole thing. Why will a global talent leave the country and later come back to the country?
Is it still global?
So I think we're all painting things black and white. Life is sometimes not black and white.
Okay.
So
seems to have experienced grey loads.
Might be
Stop this thing.
So it might be that possibly the way you plan things to work out is not going as expected. So maybe you went there via the school route and then you were unable to afford the rest of your education, and then they told you have a few months left to leave, or you get a job, and you looked for a job, you did not get a job, and things like that, and you had to go back home. That can be a reason. So it can also be that, you went there as a global talent and then you were looking for a job for a while and you did not see a job that could like fit into what you want or something like that. And then you start thinking like, what if I go back to Nigeria and just, chill for a bit to just gather myself and look for a better job than, afford the cost of living. So things might not go the way you plan it. Yes, but it doesn't say that, because things are not going the way you plan it, is like you're not a global talent. I remember the tech space is really messed up when it comes to getting a job. It's really messed
generally.
up. It's one of the most one of the major problems we have in the tech space is job security. You can lose your job at any minute, and sometimes it might take you a very long time before you get another job. So it depends on, and then it doesn't mean that you won't get some other kind of offers in terms of job. You might, but it might not be what you're looking for. So you have to keep looking or something like that. Yeah. It's not just for global talents. Even it happens to those in the UK now. When those in the US, when layoffs were happening, you could see it on social media. Some people will be telling you that I just lost my job. I have 6 months to get a new job, else I'll be deported. Yeah, it happens. So we should not just tie it to like, because you were a global talent, you moved to the UK, you did not get a job. It means your talent. We should question your talent too.
Yeah,
although
actually,
for some people it can be the case, but not in all cases. Actually,
and I think the sweet part of global talent is, I don't know why I'm even advocating for them, but the sweet part of it is you can even be jobless in the UK. Unlike when you go tied with a company's job, you know that you can relocate to, like, a company will relocate to. You know, those kind of reason is when you now get laid off, you need to leave the country ASAP because your visa is tied to the job you are doing there. But for global tech talents, you can be jobless there, you can become a business owner, you can be anything.
Yeah, the global talent is also not tied to
it's not even tied
company.
to,
so
like,
it's independent of you to work for any company of your choice or anybody of your choice.
How long it is most times?
I think the promising talent takes you. The visa is like, it takes you 5 years for you to get what's it called?
The permanent residency.
I don't even know if it's permanent
indefinite leave. I mean, something like that. And then for exceptional talent or exceptional leader, it takes them 3 years. No. So just do that.
You guys have been, but you guys are not convincing me that that's a matter out.
So the thing is, I feel like if you can afford it. If you can afford it, it's not bad. It's not
yes,
bad.
actually,
if you can afford it, if you have the talent, if you have the skills,
can I afford my stay there when I get there?
Because usually, from what I've seen, is there's this vibe I get from the UK that when you get into the UK, there's no time to play around. You have to be focused. You have to keep giving your all, give your best, because every day, everything you do incurs expenses. The UK is not like Nigeria where you can have 20, you can be broke and have just 20 or 10K for your side and you can stay a whole week. No billing go lock in for inside house. No billing go enter you as long as you get small chow for house. So, but the UK is not like that. You can't go like a week and then you spend £10 that whole week. It's not possible. So it's not possible. So it's something that will incur cost a lot. So you need to have something to take care of yourself. So to make sure that this is happening and things like that.
Yeah, so that you will not be in the UK and be asking Nigerian people for money.
I know the same.
Okay, I think this is like a good place, like, wrap up this episode. I think you guys understand that if you want to go to the UK, you want to do global talent visa, you have to understand, you have to get the why for yourself. Don't follow the crowd that everybody in my circle now is now doing global talent. Let me do global talent too. You might go there and find yourself that you're not global talent, you're a local talent. Or you might spend your money and go there and end up now like Jamin say go, the same money. Muna counter ads. I
think the global talent is something I would still like to do. Like it's something I would like to do it because I want to like see what comes out of it. Moving to a new country, trying to explore.
His own is why it's curiosity.
My wife is not mostly curiosity. Like, okay, I just want to like, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot or something.
If I go now and I feel like,
you are exceptional talent.
At the Goas.
when it's exceptional talent.
So,
Right? Be like those big
yeah,
guys.
so,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
Like they will just up on the plane and they're back to Nigeria.
and just go.
And they will just go back again whenever they want.
It's not like that.
Oh,
I mean,
no problem. If
My
it's
Epa
like
might be
that,
watching this.
Eh,
My
which
Epa, that's
Epa?
not
Japa.
true.
They play my
That's not
fans.
true.
And
I
their
need your
boss,
help.
oh,
I
their
need help.
boss.
Help me.
You
Help my
see,
life.
as we sit down, so they go no in there.
Yes, I need the beginning
Sit
part.
down like this.
Let's see your chest, man.
I'm sitting at the end. See,
Not the end. They are the beginning. You need the
if you
beginning.
look at it from that angle, that's the
Which
beginning.
angle?
Which angle?
See the camera there.
Oh, I was looking at this other.
See camera here.
That's all. Oh, okay.
You
okay,
see, huh? See that you?
Oh,
Oh.
Jim.
But yeah, thank you very much for joining us in this episode.
So in conclusion, if you can Japa,
Please, Japa, if
But
you
if you cannot
can.
Japa, no kill yourself. My brother also, you can still make it here.
People are making it
we
Exactly.
there together.
People are working remotely, earning
People are
the
working
money.
remote-
People are going to
If
UK
you
to
know how
earn.
much people are making
In your backyard, yeah.
in your backyard,
Ha.
Seriously.
so if you can do it,
Feel free to do.
feel free. But if you
can't,
cannot, don't kill
don't
yourself.
kill
Don't
yourself.
start coming up with this thing. Don't come and say you be talent when you know be ta.
Oh God! So now just the
I'm just saying. See, I'm trying to be honest. No,
Seriously
when you know be
though.
because when you get there, you start struggling. You start trying to like.
Because you're competing with.
Exactly.
They come with the real global talent.
with the real
global talent, and then you. Where's your A game?
They are
Your A game
global.
don't reach
When you come in
this
there for
thing.
another day.
So first
that's
try
it.
and give
Get
value
package,
first for
try,
your, for your
invest in
local
yourself.
thing.
Invest
So,
in yourself.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining us in this episode. It's all banned, but I hope that you learn a lot from this episode because I've learned a lot and I understand that.
Now he's going to be applying for global tech.
I won't stay apply, Sha. Again, I won't stay apply. But from what you guys have said, I know that I'm not a promising talent, neither am I a exceptional talent. I'm just a
But you have
talent.
the potential for a pro
I have potential for a pro, so I have to make sure that I move
to miss.
to miss.
You had the miss to
Yes,
it.
then I
You
can
get the point now.
Get the point.
You can combine
come
everything together.
and apply.
Come and tell us,
I
hey,
can collab and do it. So yes, don't forget to follow us on social media.
nothing
TikTok.
_Africa
TikTok,
everywhere.
Instagram, Twitter, we're there everywhere. Just search for
Everywhere.
@nothing
Blue
_
Sky.
Africa.
Wait, we don't Blue Sky.
Go for,
Go open
for this
up.
episode now. Go open
Go
Blue
hard
Sky.
am.
Blue Sky.
Go hard am.
We're there everywhere. Just
We
give
there.
us social. We're there. And don't forget to follow your amazing coast. You'll be seeing our faces a lot. So get used to these faces. So. At least get used to Bami's face. I know you guys will be used to the face. She's a girl. You must say,
the girl. You say, yeah, bring her back.
Where is she? Where is
She's so
she?
cute.
She's
She's
not in
just
this
in
episode. Why is she on this episode? I have to get on this episode. You'll be seeing her face. You'll be seeing me now.
He's a major suspect, so you're going to be seeing him.
How about now they go transfer with Jay with Gallant?
You'll be seeing me too. And you'll be seeing your Chivita guy that's active.
Active.
That is
Active like
always
Chivita.
active. You have any business, it deals on
deals,
these. You
bring
can reach
deals.
out to him at Code
I
Jakaban.
dey do am oh. You see this new year. Anything I dey do am.
Yeah.
I've never said no. I can't do it. Ke.
I
Except
watch
it's fraud.
toilets.
Eh?
Watch
How
toilets.
much I dey do am?
If the pay is right, my guy
If
will
they
watch.
pay for the right pay, I'll do it.
We'll do it.
I think he paid him, bro.
See,
Yeah, they make up, bro.
if the head of Bami now say this thing, I go carry camera, I go do am.
But they shoot now. Why would they talk? You
Not
gonna shoot?
true.
I go
He
shoot.
don't
Or
buy
sit down
a
here
camera
small, go back, go
stand.
shoot. So
You don't buy
active.
camera stand,
So
so he did
so
active.
very, we're very happy to have you guys. Don't forget to
Okay.
like and subscribe and turn on post notification
notification
for the next episode.
And
So
be sharing.
Keep
Sharing with your
share it to your
friends.
grandma, share it to everybody. I know if you share it to your grandma will advise you to Japa.
Yes.
Exactly.
I
So
know.
Stop praying for
and
you.
those that
Start
are
praying
pushing
for
for you to Japa, I don't to Japa, share them this video too. They
Share
might have
that-
another
share that
opinion. That I don't to Japa, that you're not yet prepared.
Yeah, you have your reasons.
They are not global talents. But you're just
Yeah,
just
you're
start.
global. In my eyes, you're global.
All of you are
You're global.
see
All right,
you
bye guys.
See you
next
next
episode.
time.
Bye.
Bye.